On a blistering hot day in Houston, the roof is closed and the AC is going full steam. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Eric Arnett, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, we're watching a team on a roll right now, but they're on a roll at the right time. They're starting to play well towards the end of the season here, and the postseason is coming. So you want to get on that roll and hit the postseason full strength.
In there for strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And behind the back, he gets his man at second to 1 left. Striding into the box, Jake Lamb. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead of foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5". It took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Right fielder
Josh Reddick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Franklin will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. A beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all into the windup and the pitch. Ryan Saunders is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So with 1 out for him here, this obviously a big game as you check out the standings on your screen, and you can see their lead is just 1 game entering play here today. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
You got ball. You got ball.
Hamilton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Astros go down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Barehanded at his knees. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's dead center for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So Jake Lamb standing in now. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Up next,
Evan Gattis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Evan Gattis becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Reddick will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Saunders will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Nick Ahmed becomes out number 2 this inning. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it.
Me. I got it.
And that's the third out. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Designated hitter.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jake Lamb becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Evan Gattis is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Chopped weakly to the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ryan Saunders, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
I got it!
Belt is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's their last shot here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Kansas City Royals win for the 96th time, most in the division. Number 41 gets the win, his league-leading 27th of the season, striking out 12 in the process.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.